Hello everyone and welcome back to the James Rambling Show, coming at you live on Friday night. Tonight's your host, James Bay.
Do you want to hear someone rambling? Do you want to hear someone going on a bunch of tangents? Do you want to see a bunch of occasional guests? Well, you are welcome to know that this is the James Rambling Show, where there is a bunch of rambling, where there is a bunch of tangents, where there is occasional guests. So yeah, enjoy the show. Hello, welcome back to the James Rambling Show. This is #9, where I'm going to be talking about my hot takes and food. So let's just get straight into that, and also, I've got that mic set up now, the new mic is in full effect, and this will be hard for audio listeners because of the things I'll be showing, but I will try to present it to a decent enough level for you audio listeners on Spotify. Put the link to all that in the description. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Hot takes on food I have, so I'm actually gonna list them for now. So Weet-Bix is better without sugar. Tomato sauce works with things like scrambled egg and tomato sauce. Vanilla is overrated. Vanilla ice cream is overrated. Bone is better than boneless chicken. Those are some, and then there's other ones where I just don't think that some restaurants should be as praised as much as well as that. So let's get straight into the first one. Weet-Bix is better with no sugar, right? So this was I wrote that down because that's kind of like my baseline, but I'm not going to keep looking at it. So my thoughts on this topic, right? So Weet-Bix and sugar, that should not be together. Weet-Bix should be alone by itself, right? It should be alone. There should not be a need for that. So I just don't understand that whole concept. I don't get it right of it. I know I actually used to eat Weet-Bix with sugar, and then I was I just couldn't be bothered anymore, because it's it's not too much effort, but it's freaking nonsense at that, if I'm being honest right now. So yeah, I just don't understand that whole thing about sugar being good with it. And I'm sorry if I'm rubbing my eyes right now. It's just I have hay fever and I can't get rid of it right now. I've had hay fever for ages, man. Hay fever, I just hate hay fever at this point. It's just, I actually hate hay fever. It feels like I want it to be a foreign item at this point. I don't want to think about that. But yeah, so tomato sauce works with things like scrambled egg and noodles, right? So there are my friends on Discord who hate me for this take, but I must be honest, it's actually better, because the noodles and the chips, when you're having noodles and chips that night and you want to have something else, I think just adding that flavour to it, that flavour it needs, and that flavour it needs is tomato sauce. James, it's just sugar. It's just more sugar. You can argue this, okay, but there's a difference between that and then something else, There's times and places for these things, and I just think I just think this works together well. It just meshes and meshes and meshes together. It meshes and meshes and meshes together. It meshes together. It meshes together. Alright. Vanilla is overrated, guys. Bombshell. Vanilla is overrated. Previously on James Rambling Show. No, I'm joking. So yeah, vanilla ice cream is overrated, guys. I know that might be a pain for some of you, for you, because I'm saying this, but, 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 wait a minute. It's the most obvious option you can go for. Yeah. It is legitimately the most obvious thing you can choose on the fucking menu. You're telling me you're going to an Italian restaurant with all these good Italian dessert options and you're just gonna choose vanilla? Vanilla, right? Right, I know, like, come on. I know that vanilla is actually made from France, but especially with Italian restaurants, if you go to an Italian restaurant and you just grab a fucking vanilla ice cream, you are just destroying that potential wave of variance. You are just destroying the potential wave of variance. You're not taking it this shop seriously. Those people worked hard in that kitchen, and you're just gonna be like, sir, can I just get a vanilla ice cream? No, thank you. Vanilla ice cream is overrated, and people need to stop choosing that option. You know, I thought our society could achieve greatness, but as soon as people kept choosing vanilla, I just kept losing faith in society. At this point, man, every time these people, they choose vanilla ice cream over the best options possible, it just does my head in. And I just have to get it off my chest. I might freaking get cancelled for this shit, but I don't give a fucking fuck. Freedom of speech, baby. Freedom of speech, baby. Freedom of speech, baby. Freedom of speech, baby. I do not care what anyone has to say about that, right? That's my opinion. You have to learn to deal with that, right? Bone chicken is better than boneless. This whole debate, right? Just end the debate, man. It's just absolutely obvious. Bone over boneless. Come on now. Bone over boneless. You scaredy cats can't deal with the bone. Come on. It's actually satisfying taste. It's satisfying taste. Satisfying taste. Satisfying taste. Satisfying taste. You get a better taste out of the bone on chicken. You get a better taste out of the boneless chicken. Right? Jesus Christ, man, I didn't even need to go into that, but I had to confess to the church guys. I confess to the church guys. I did it. I did it. Okay, guys, right. I have to say this. Out of honesty. Let's see how this goes. McDonald's is fucking terrible. 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 Boo. Boo. For clarification, I'm talking about New Zealand. New Zealand McDonald's, like, that is just garbage. Garbage. If the definition of garbage was a takeaway from a specific country, it's New Zealand. I'm sorry. McDonald's. Right? The Macca's, the freaking Big Mac is base, just freaking overrated. Everyone goes for it, and everyone acts like it's the best thing made on earth. No. Go to the UK. Go to the UK and you understand the definition of good at McDonald's, okay? Sorry, but shit. Oh my god, sorry about that. That kind of looked wrong, but like, you know what I mean. Just just go to the UK and you will find a good McDonald's. That is where you'll find good McDonald's, right? No more messing around. That's where you will find the great McDonald's. Man, I just had to get this off of my chest. I had to. I've been keeping this quiet for too long now. I must confess to the church that this is what I think. I wonder if any of you have any other hot takes that I don't have. But, like, man, Jesus Christ, dude, like, I can't believe, like, some people in this society, you know, this will not be called the we live in a society episode, but people that had these people with these, actually, they have more radical hot takes than I have. I've actually, like, remember like this whole thing about the same guy Garnt, right, or the Garnt guy, you know. Honestly, dude, that guy on that Trash Taste podcast, he has to, like, if we're talking about hot takes, right, this is like level 1 crook hot takes, and this is like one of level 101 boss hot takes, right? Do you know why I said that? Because
it's just extra room
crustless pizza,
be filled with nice,
crustless pizza.
I don't want to get filled up with
all
like,
bread tastes
tasteless
the same.
How small is your fucking stomach? I want that fucking pizza, okay? How small is your stomach?
I eat cereal without milk, right? Sorry about that, I don't know why the freaking door opened for some reason. But yeah. Who eats milk? Oh, not eats milk. Who freaking eats cereal without milk? Do you live on planet Earth? Do you live in a utopian society? Like, are you living on the next, like, Planet Evil or something? Are you secretly trying to hack into the government website? Like, what are you doing with your life? You need to have milk. Get some milk. Get some milk.
We need some
milk. No milk, no flavour. But yeah, man, that bread tastes the same thing, man. Wow, that is just so wrong on so many levels. Right. Get, like, he's from Thailand, and he doesn't really understand stuff, because there are things when you're from a certain country you don't get the concepts of, like, you know, people assume too much about one country. So him just saying that all bread tastes the same is actually the stupidest thing ever. He's probably referring to the UK bread, which I can see what he means, because I must admit, not every variation, but like majority of the bread I have in Scotland tastes the same. He's in Brighton and everything, but like the UK bread just feels the same all the time. But that doesn't mean that like this one type of bread in Scotland is not bad. But my lord, like, they feel the same all the time, and I must admit, man, my thoughts on New Zealand bread. Right. I'm sorry, man, I actually have a hot take on this whole subject, dude. I might get myself cancelled for this, but I've came to the realisation that, like, Crackers gang, rise up, right? Crackers are the game. They are just like, they are the personification of greatness, right? The holy grail. They are the holy grail, and I sound like a psychopath right now, but my man, those crackers are good, and they just taste better than bread, man. I'm gonna say it. They taste better than bread. You know, you can say that crackers taste the same and everything, but like, dude, they just, they are just really, really good. But you know, I've just said so many hot takes, man, and I've just rambled so much with this new mic already. It feels like this mic is already exhausted from this, you know. Man, there are times where I'm like this. Right, I'm moving the mic around, but you know, man, I'm glad I got a new mic. all that content will be on Spotify as well. This will be on Spotify. This episode will be on Spotify. I'll put that link, as I said, I'll put that link in the description and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the James Rambling Show. I hope you stay tuned for more episodes as the quality progresses more and more as we get more into the show. So yeah, peace out, and until next time, enjoy. This will be premiered obviously, so bye. Just remember that we live in a society with people who think Weet-Bix and sugar are good together. Just remember, we live in a society where people, like one of my friends, think that egg and tomato sauce is not good. Just remember, we live in a society with people who praise vanilla. Just remember, we live in a society with people who think boneless better than bone. Bone better than bone. Boneless better than bone. Good. Bye!